Hello, my lovely lads. This is going to be one very, very quick video of Fury FC full card predictions. I don't have a hat for a reason, just to know. It's not because I'm dicky, etc. It's only because I really don't have time. I need to rest today. There is a chance that I'm having a fight. There is a chance. I still don't believe until it happens. So you know how I think. That's just me. And I'm gonna get underway right now. I'm gonna kick right off the bat with the analysis. So let's see how this one gonna play out. This Fury FC fight card is taking place tomorrow. Of course, I'm not gonna cover it as I'm having a lot of other things to do. But let's start right off the bat. Okay, let's see. Main card. The first fight is Jason Asher versus Jackson Parks. Jason Asher is 1-0. He defeated the Son Lee. Jackson Parks 3-5 is his amateur MMA record, 5'8" fighter. Let me see the names. This is his professional debut. Yeah, notable win Gavin Siniceros, Joel Heinen loss due to disqualification. Asher should be a favorite. Let me see. You can't bet on this fight at the moment. Okay. Jason Asher to win. I'm just gonna write my picks just to know. So whatever you do, if it helps, I'm happy. If it doesn't, at least we tried. Yahia Riles gonna fight Gilberto Melara. Gilberto Melara 2-0, amateur record fighting out of Texas. And we also, great Muay Thai fighter, Tex KO, he fought in Muay Thai. Yahia Riles 2-0, outworked Emmanuel Harris and Michael Lacombe. I only watched the one against Emmanuel Harris. Good cage control, good ground game. Should be enough against Muay Thai. So Yahia Riles to win. The next fight is the clash. It's going to be the clash between Ryan Melancon and Christian Lopez. Christian Lopez 1-0, 5'10", fighting out of Texas also. Destroyed Oliver Jimenez, kicked off with two back-to-back losses. Ryan Melancon, 8-3-0 amateur record, 5'9", 70 inches of reach, wrestler and boxer. He's on a great winning streak at the moment. Melancon versus Lopez, no distance, or Lopez to win. I think Lopez has decent chances to win the fight. Now we're going with the next fight. Jared Frio versus Joseph Aguilar. Jared Frio 6-1-0, the amateur score. Free love out of Louisiana, 5'5". Mixed martial artist. Olivia Thomas, Austin Smith, Joseph Aguilar, Kid Lightning. Joseph Aguilar is pretty much young, 5'5", very explosive guy. Lost to Francisco Bando via decision, outworked Jonathan Enriquez. This guy is more of a counter striker. Very patient. Versus Aguilar fight goes the distance. And side pick Aguilar to win. Then we're gonna go with the next one. The next fight is Jacob Small versus Teddrick Mclean. Jacob Small 6'5", the amateur score, 6'0", out of Louisiana, coached by Kurt Hollabo. Let me see who he fought. Lost to AJ Fletcher on 2 occasions, Roland Landry, Jalen Hill. These are good fighters, Icon Fighting. These are all good promotions. Teddrick Mclean, 2-0, 5'11". Defeated Solomon Amadeo. Defeated Isidro Portillo Jr. Mclean is better on the ground, but Jacob Small is better in the stand-up. Let me see. Mclean to win, but I'm not confident. Okay, I'm gonna go with the next fight right now. These are the fights where I'm not super confident at the moment, but I will try to stay confident as much as I can. Zachary Borrego is going to fight Tommy Britton. Tommy Brickhands Britton 4'8", 6'3", middleweight out of Oklahoma, on a 5-fight losing streak, but his problem was the fact that he was gassing out too quickly. The guy hits like a Mack truck, and that's something people heavily ignore. He's a heck of a kickboxer, a heck of a striker. Zachary Borrego has very good ground game, 6'2", 77 inches of reach, and the problem is gonna happen if he drags his opponent to the ground. And the problem with Britain is his ground game. In the stand-up, he is brutal, but I'm gonna go with Zachary Borrego. To win. Then the next fight is Junior Maranhão versus Luis Luna, two very experienced fighters, 23-11 all, 6'1", 73.5 inches of reach, Bronx Gold team fighter. Fought at some local promotion. I was unable to dig anything about this guy. Matt Manzanares, Marvin Blammer. Man, it was 8 years ago. Seems he's an average fighter from what am I seeing. Anton Klivanen loss. Luis Luna, 16'8" tall, 5'6", 68.5 inches of reach, Jackson Wink MMA fighter. Cameron Graves lost to Victor Martinez. Okay, Victor Martinez is a great guy. Damon Jackson, Laurent T. Nelson. I think I'm gonna go with Luis Luna. Luis Luna to win. That's my next pick. Now, the next one is Peña Alamo versus Isaiah Diggs. Peña Alamo 4-2-0. This is his professional debut. And it seems this guy is extremely decent on the ground. Very, very great fighter on the ground. Isaiah Diggs 6-0-0 is his amateur record. And now he's making his professional debut. He outthrew Cole Faust, Marcellus Wallace, Gay Parrott, Josh Jolly, Zach Alvarez, Ethan Evans, fought at LFA. I think Diggs for the win. Hey, man. Well, I'm okay. I'm just going to go. This is going to be a short stream as I'm having some obligations later, and it seems I'm fighting today. This guy confirmed that he's coming, but again, if he doesn't appear, that's not my problem. I'm ready, so if he doesn't appear, Cowboy appeared. You will see the photo that Cowboy appeared. So, the next one is going to be between Jose Ceja and Robert Casper. Both fighters looking to get back into the winning streak. They are on a cold streak right now. I'm feeling okay, but I didn't sleep too much. I'm nervous. 3-8-0, Robert the Ghostman Casper, 5'7", fighting out of Cupertino, Texas, boxing BJJ, Multi wrestling, excellent all-round fighter, good striking. It seems his submission game is critical. Jose Ceja, 5'6", 5'7", 67 inches of reach, ATT Beaumont fighter. Lost to Shamel Findlay, defeated Chris Cantu, but he was losing in boxing a lot. Yeah, Clay Burns lost. He was fighting in boxing. Defeated Irvin Rivera. Whoa. Man, I'm riding with Ceja. If he defeated Irvin Rivera, he's a great fighter, man. Jose Ceja, -205. Good luck. You look ready and focused. Yeah, thank you. Well, I never underestimated the opponent, you know. He can be a TikToker, he can be an MMA rock star, but I will never ever underestimate anybody, just to know. That's not me. Because underestimation is the worst thing you can do. No, the worst thing you can do is underestimating the opponent. So there's no way I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm looking focused. We will see how that's gonna play out. I'm hoping to get a good score, but we will see. I have a technical game plan. Talk to my coach, so everything is looking okay. Then we're having Isaac Moreno versus Retavious Thrasher. Retavious, Playboy Thrasher, 0-1-0, 5'11", Muay Thai, Gracie, Jiu-Jitsu. Guy lost to McCoy Cooper via right hand, Titan FC. I think this was a surprising shot, and he didn't get the opportunity to, showcase his skills. Isaac Moreno on the other side, 3-0, 6'0", very talented Gracie Baracati fighter. He destroyed Johnny Pantoja, defeated Braxton Everett, Joshua Fleck. Looks like, I don't know, man, maybe Thrasher is a good fighter, but he didn't get a chance to prove himself. Moreno to win. Isaac Moreno to win, -8 overall. That's gonna be it. Now the next one is Messi Brewer versus Taylor Modine. Oh, I'm a fan of Taylor Modine. She used to be a guest of mine. Very, very nice girl. And her sister is cool. Messi Brewer, very, very strong fighter. 5'3", out of Laredo, Louisiana, mid-city MMA fighter. She defeated Shona Ormsby, defeated Mickey Rogers. Taylor Modine is 2-0. She's riding a great score, 5-2. Millennium MMA, great submission specialist. You've seen that knee bar against Amber de la Heran. She defeated Nadine Mandu. And honestly, I think this girl is looking to extend her winning streak. She is better in a submission game, but Brew hits like natural. Let me see the odds. Modine is the favorite. Okay, odds are on point. I would put the same odds. So Felipe Efrain versus Javier Obregon. Felipe Efrain 14-6-0, 5'7", 68.5 inches of reach. Shoot box Diego Lima, BJJ fighter. Defeated Alex Andrade. Lost to Steven Leman. Lost to Matthews Nicolau. Lost to Jeremy Pakativ. Defeated Arnold Cuero. Felipe Efrain is now fighting Javier El Coyote Obregon. 5'8", 70 inches of reach out of Fort Worth, Texas. Travis Luther, BJJ fighter. Well, it seems he was having a lot of losses in the early stages of his career, including Ray Trujillo, Domingo Pilarte, Angel Huerta, but now used to be on a winning streak prior to losses to Jesse Butler and Jose Johnson. Tricky fight for betting. I would stay away from it. This is really a 50-50 fight. They're saying Felipe Efrain to win. I'm not confident. I would fade this fight, just to know. I'm saying Efrain to win, but I would fade this fight. If you ask me, would you bet on this fight? No, I would never bet on this fight, just to know. On this fight, never. I would fade it. So the next fight is between Jonathan Elland and Casey Jones. Jonathan Island, 440, Island. 5'8", fighting out of Louisiana. 4 back-to-back losses to Brandon Davis, Cody Freeman, Josh Walker, Manny Loza, and now he's looking to get back into the winning column. Casey Jones, 8'6", Casey Jones, 5'8", 67.5 inches of reach. 4OZ Fight Club. The guy defeated Justin Governale, lost to Peter Caballero, lost to Mena Martinez, Alonso Sanchez. Delani Perry was a great victory, split decision. He's a very, very good fighter on the ground. Very good, especially his specialty is that rare naked choke. Casey Jones is a slight favorite. Jonathan Island is looking to get back into the winning column. This is to be or not to be a situation for him. He'll be feeling a lot of pressure, but I'm leaning Casey Jones here. Because of better ground game. If Island wins, it has to be in the stand-up, some kind of a KO. Teddrick Malvo is gonna fight Mateus Camilo. Teddrick Malvo, 6'4", 5'8", out of Lafayette, Louisiana, the United States of America. Lost to Westin Wilson. Lost to Carlos Espinoza, Johnny Smith, but destroyed Ray Trujillo, Ty Clark, Joe Saucedo. And now this guy gonna fight Mateus Camilo. 3-2, excellent Brazilian fighter out of Rio de Janeiro, Nova União fighter. He destroyed Ronell White Jr. He was better than Watson Mota. Lost to Rick Mercado, but I'm gonna tell you, a lot of time is ahead of this guy. He's only 21 years old, and is he a prospect? Oh yeah, believe me, yeah. This guy is a heck of a prospect. Maybe a bit lacks in experience, but this is risky. But I'm saying Camilo to win. I think he is one of the greatest prospects right now at Fury FC, and you will see in like 4 or 5 years whether this guy is gonna be UFC fighter or not. But just mark my words and message me in 4 years. Temba Gorimbo is gonna fight Julio Rodriguez. Temba Gorimbo, the answer. The fighter out of Zimbabwe, that's good to see. That's good to hear. Every single country should have a fighter. 9-3-0 for Temba Gorimbo, 6'0", 76.5 inches of reach. Born Masvingo, Zimbabwe, fighting out of Johannesburg, South Africa, lost to Henderson Ferreira at United Arab Emirates Warriors. But I watched this guy at TFC. destroyed Lyle Karam, Luke Michael, Mauricio De Rocha. He is excellent on the ground. Ground and pound and submission skills rock. Striking is defensively, he is good. Offensively, not the greatest. He's more of a submission guy and wrestler, but he is very good at it. Julio Rodriguez, 13'6", 5'11". Out of Orlando, Sao Paulo, Brazil, shoot box, Thiago Lima. This guy defeated Alan Silverio, was better than Montreal James. But the problem is I was unable to watch this guy. That's the problem. So I know a lot of facts about Temba Gorimbo, but I don't know a single fact about Julio Rodriguez. Aside that he's good at BJJ, I know nothing about the guy. So that's the problem. I was unable to find his fights. So let's look for a miracle. Gorimbo to win. For how much is the odd on Temba? Temba Gorimbo -205. I don't know. I usually pick at least one underdog, but here it seems I'm picking only favorites. Seems the book is made a good picks. Joshua Weems versus Mo Miller. Weems is 9-0, 5'8", 69 inches of reach, Jackson, Mississippi, United States of America. This fight lost to Fernie Garcia at Contender Series, defeated Thiago Bello. At bare knuckle, he was better than Isaac Ruelas. Van Wall lost to Javon Davis in boxing. Believe me, this guy is ready for everything anytime. Great submission game, great striking, especially punches. But Mo Show Miller, 7-1-0, he won about it. Then White Contender Series, 5'8", 72 inches of reach. A wrestler out of Cleveland, Ohio, and a black belt in Taekwondo, strong style team fighter. Lost to Jose Johnson via triangle choke and Fury FC, then bounced back against Evers Anderson. But he defeated Brandon Lewis at Contender Series. I just think this triangle choke loss was accidental. So I'm going with Miller to win for -510. All right, my lovely lads, thank you so much for watching. I need to go now. I really need to go now. I have some obligations, need to get myself ready. And catch you all at UFC. I hope everything gonna be okay with me, so I will arrow you UFC, I hope so. Catch you later, my lovely lads.